Hey guys, I am an instructor at University of Illinois Springfield, and as such I do some online classes. So I've been recording a lot of screencast videos for my online classes whenever I need to give any direct instruction, any kind of stuff like that that differs or diverges from the reading. So recently I found a tool for YouTube. YouTube actually makes it super easy to record, store, and share screencast videos all through YouTube. So it used to be that you had to download some sort of software to do it, and now you can actually just do it completely online through the web. The other really cool thing is that one of the ways YouTube allows you to do this allows you to oscillate between showing your webcam and showing what's on your screen, which a lot of softwares that I've used actually didn't have that feature. So let me show you quickly how to do this and how YouTube makes it easy to record screencasts. First of all, you will need your google.com email, your Gmail account. Of course, because YouTube is a Google product, you'll need to log in with your Gmail in order to have access to your Google account for YouTube. Once you're logged in, just go to Upload, which is kind of up here right next to the search bar. And once you go to Upload, it's going to give you several different options. And there are two primary ways you can do screencasts, both with advantages and disadvantages. The first is the webcam capture. I'll show you that real quick. This is for if you want to do a quick video that does nothing but show your webcam. So it's just you talking and Google captures your webcam, and you have the option to upload that to YouTube. So let me show you that real quick. If you're doing it for the first time, you'll actually get a prompt inside the video box that asks for permission to Google for Google to essentially be able to record what's on your webcam. And once you give them permission to do that, and it's only for the purposes of the screencast, you'll say yes, you'll accept. Once you do that, you can start recording. And as you can see here, it opens up my webcam, and I'm talking through here. And you have a few different options. Of course, once you're done recording, you can either press cancel if it's a mistake and you just want to do the whole thing over again from square one. So you can press cancel, or you can press stop recording. And once you press stop recording, it will give you the option to upload this video to YouTube or to start over. One of the advantages of this option, even though it is only your webcam, is that first of all it allows for multiple takes without finalizing the video automatically, and secondly, it doesn't stream your video through Google Plus, which the other method of recording actually we're going to show actually does stream your video through Google Plus. Those who aren't familiar with Google Plus, it's basically Google's version of Facebook. You have friends and circles and whatnot on there, but the other method of videos that we're going to look at is more advanced, but it automatically by default streams your video live over Google Plus. So you may not want that because people could see the video, especially if it's streaming live and they perchance upon your video while it's being recorded, they can kind of log on and see your video. But as you'll see, this has some other advanced features. So if we go to the broadcast section here, it's going to ask us to set up our video on air. So I'm going to call this the Google Hangout On Air demo. And you'll notice the box down here. This is one of the advanced features. It says add names, circles, or email addresses. So last week I wanted to do a video where I interviewed a policy expert on a particular area that my class was focused on. So I got in touch with a friend of mine who's a policy expert in that area, and we agreed to do a Google Hangout video with more than one person, and that's what this allows you to do. So what people would see in the video is a conversation where I interview him, and it shows my face when I'm talking and asking questions, and shows his face when he's answering the questions. So what I did was set up the thing and had him agree to meet me on Google Plus, and once I put his name in here, right here, and then press start Hangout on Air, it would send him an invitation. He would accept that invitation, and then we would start the video. So it's a really cool feature if you want to ever bring in experts and interview them, let's say for your class. So once we're done this, let's start the Hangout on Air. I'll show you how this works. It's going to take a little while for Google, you'll notice on the lower part of the screen, to actually get everything set up, the camera and the audio and such. But while it's doing that, let me show you some key features. So on the left hand side of the screen, there's a few really helpful options. First of all, if since this is technically a live Hangout, so people can log on and see the video, you can have the Q&A function here, which is if you want people to be able to submit questions, it will show you the question. You can answer that actually quote-unquote on air while you're doing the video. But the really useful feature I find is this screen share up here on the upper left, which allows you, while I'm doing this video, to alternate between my screen and what's on my camera. So let me show you how to do that real quick. I'm going to start the broadcast. It's going to ask you to accept Google's broadcast policy, which gives them permission to stream it live on Google+. But I'll show you how to get rid of that. If you don't want the video to stay on Google+, I can show you how to delete that. It's as simple as deleting a post on Facebook, basically. So you press OK. You wait for it to start. It says starting, so it's prepping. Okay, now it's on air. So now we're on air, and I can record the video. Now, while we're doing this, of course, it's being streamed to Google+. But so here's how the screen share works. If I press screen share, I've already opened up another window in advance of this recording that has a presentation on it, and it will show me every window that's open. That's not a window in your browser. That's actually a separate window. So if you're using Google Chrome or whatever, you'll have to actually open up two completely separate windows for that to happen. So you click the window that you want, and it will actually go over to that screen. So now whoever's watching this video afterwards will hear my voice talking and will be able to see whatever's on the screen. So this is a really helpful thing, not only for if I want to give a presentation online. I can alternate between me preparing the presentation for the students and then go into the presentation. But you could also, let's say you're doing an online grading of a student's project, instead of doing like a written grade feedback. You can actually go from your webcam to the screen and then back again. Let me show you how to go back again to the webcam. So you'll notice, according to this, what's on the screen that people will see is actually the screen that I just left from. So in order to go back to the video or the webcam, I just press screen share again, and it goes automatically back to my webcam. So now I have a video that goes from me talking to me talking with something else on the screen back to me talking again. So let me stop this broadcast, and I will go ahead and pause our video because it takes about 2.5 minutes for this video to be uploaded onto YouTube, because the video will be held and stored on YouTube. And now I can show you what to do, not only if you want to erase it from Google+, but if you want to edit the video through YouTube. Okay, so now I'm back. That took about 3 minutes for the video to upload. So now I'm going to show you what to do now that it's uploaded. So the first thing is I talked about Google Plus and the fact that these videos will automatically stream on Google Plus. So that's plus.google.com. And if you go into your account, you'll notice that a video automatically streams. So this was a video I did earlier, and that automatically streamed. If I wanted to delete it, I could go in and actually just delete right here, and it would just it would delete the post. So if you really don't want your video to stay on Google Plus, then you can just press delete that way. So now that we want to go back to YouTube, and now that the video is in our video file, go to Video Manager, which is right next to Upload. Video Manager right there, and you'll notice that you actually have the video in your folder now, and Google of course stores it for free. So the first thing we want to do is go and edit the video, and there's a few reasons we want to do this. First, Google takes 3 still shots of the thumbnail still shots, so that they will serve as basically the thumbnail for your video, what people would see if they pull up your video, the picture that they would see. So you set the picture first of all. The next thing we want to talk about is the privacy settings, which are down to the right, and this is extremely important. If the video is set to public, which it is by default, that's why you want to check it, the video is searchable on YouTube, so anyone can find it on YouTube through a search feature. If they guess the title of the video or whatnot, even if they're not in your class, etc., they can find the video. Another way to, another setting would be unlisted. So this would be a compromise between private and public. This would be, people can see it if they have the link to it, which means they can't search the video. But let's say you only want your students to be able to see the video. You might do unlisted, because then you could actually show students the link to the video and no one else can search for the video. They would actually have to have the link to see the video. So that's kind of private or restricted access. And then there's private, which is only you can see the video. I can't imagine why you would record a video and only want yourself to be able to see it on YouTube, but there it is. You have that option. The last thing, of course, you can do is put different tags. So if you want the video to be public and you want to increase people's chances of finding the video, you can actually go through here and add some tags. So Google Hangouts, tutorial, screencasts. So you can do that separated by a comma, and that would increase the likelihood that any people who put in those search terms could find the video. So that is, once that's done, you go to Save Changes. And the last thing I want to show you is once you're done with the video, what to do with the video if you want to put it, let's say, on your course website. There's a few different ways to actually show students the video. The first, and probably the easiest, would be to link straight to the video. So let's go, instead of About, let's go next to it and go to Share. So you can share with the link, which actually so you could put on your course website, here's a video I want you to watch, here's the link. It will actually send them out to YouTube, this particular YouTube page with a video, and then they can see the video for themselves. The more common, but also maybe a little bit more involved way to do it is actually put the embed code into your course website. So instead of share this video, the embed code. So let me go into my course website, which is Blackboard. I imagine most course websites function this way. So let's say here is a video tutorial. I'll do that. And in order to embed this code, which is in HTML, there should be something in your text editor that says HTML. I have it right here. So this will actually allow me to embed it if I press HTML code viewer. So what I'll do is I will now embed that code into the code viewer, update, and you'll see that it actually puts the video into my post. So once I press submit, you should see it might take a few seconds for it to come up. There it is. So now it actually embeds the code in. It doesn't send people out to the YouTube link, but the YouTube link is embedded within this code. And of course, if you want to delete the video either now or later, maybe it was a mistake, etc., you can also press right next to edit. There's an option to delete right at the bottom. You can also download the MP4 so that if you want to actually save the video somewhere other than YouTube, you can do it like that. But as you can see, YouTube makes it really easy to record video, to save video, and to embed and stream video through their website for your courses or for whatever purposes you have.